Hi everybody, 4th of April, another day in my daily diaries of how I'm now coping with the loss of my wife due to Parkinson's. Another late night conversation with Mr. Daniels last night. About 2:30 when I got in bloody bed. This was me that said I wasn't going to let him keep me up last night. Oh, bloody murder. I got up this morning about just after 9 though, and I still got to the gym. In my head I did. No chance of me going to the gym this morning. Anyway, so once I was up, I got up and I went and seen Carol actually at the cafe. She said she was okay, you know, as well as okay as can be, obviously. She said she's just getting stuck into work, even so soon, you know, after a rubbish funeral. But it's like we all have our own way of coping with grief, and I fully understand a need to get back into work, you know, and to do stuff. It's not for everyone, I know, but like I've said before, you know, in a few of my other videos, we all deal with grief differently, and there's no one size fits all solution to it. You just find your own way of dealing with it, because you have to do. You know, some people want to lie in bed, you know, and try and sleep it off and that sort of stuff. But it is what it is. You know, you have to deal with it your way. So yeah, so I left it to it. Then I went down to travel agents, and booked and paid for my holiday. Can't wait now. So, and I got a couple of £100 knocked off. That's the pikey in me, because I'd seen it cheaper online. Anyway, she tried to price match it, but she couldn't get it right down. She could get it just £60 over the online price that I'd found. But I went with that. You know, that was okay. It was still, I don't know, £250 cheaper than originally what she'd said. So, because at least I know I've booked it all properly, or it's all been booked properly and securely now. Because I thought, well, knowing my luck, I'd get home, you know, and I'll come on, get on computer and do it myself, and I'll get there on the day and found I've booked the bloody shed round the back. So and it does include the bigger room and the double bed, rather than the smaller room and single bed and Roy Cropper bag that the original quote was for. So yeah, I've done well. So like I said, so it's booked and paid for. 8 weeks on Monday. I go 1st of June. So I'm really looking forward to it now. 8 weeks, you know, really looking forward to it. Can't wait now. It's going to be strange. It's going to feel very strange going away on my own. I've never done that before. I've never been away on my own, ever. So it's going to feel strange. But it'll be another massive step forward, won't it, in me getting my new life into gear. It will. You know, that giving me head a wobble and giving myself a good talking to the other week, it's really done me well. You know, that I think it's that just a weekend. Was it last weekend, wasn't it? I think it's just worked wonders. Still going to be strange though, strange feeling. You know, just in like standing in a queue at the airport and that sort of stuff. But I've got to do it. I'm not a couple anymore, so I've got to do it. I can't just sit around. I've got to do it, and I'm going to do it. And this is the first one. You know, so the hotel itself, it's in the Italian lakes, and it's overlooking Lake Como. It's right, just you go across the road and you're at the lake. So it's in a right good situation, position. I mean, and loads of bars and restaurants all around it. you know, so they're sort of old, you know, old buildings and stuff all around it. And so yeah, so I better take Mr. Daniels with me now, just in case. Yeah, because they might not have Mr. Daniels honey flavour, so I'll take him with me, you know. So yeah, I've got granddaughter coming over tomorrow with her two lads. They're staying over till Monday now, going home Easter Monday. So I've had to go out, nip to Morrison's and do a bit of shopping today because, I mean, I'm vegetarian, as you know, but the two lads, that's what they want for the breakfast. And they want sausages, mushrooms, beans, toast, and wait for it, spam. Bloody spam. I've not had spam for donkey's years. I didn't even know it was still a thing. It's spam. I've got all the Easter eggs for all the kids anyway, so obviously I'll give them theirs tomorrow. And I'll get Cody to take the others home with her on Monday and dish them out for me. Yeah, that'll be good because I've not seen the others, and it's Easter weekend, so I'll get so she'll do that for me. I got myself one as well, so I'll either eat it, you know, over the next couple of days, or I might have an Easter egg in bed afternoon during the week. My mind all over the bloody place. Right, so I'm looking forward to staying over again though, and the Easter fun fair's on local, so we'll go over there tomorrow night, even if it's raining, because the weather's really windy here now. I think that Storm Dave or something's on its way in. But yeah, we'll still get out on the fair tomorrow, you know, tea time, evening time, because she's getting over here for just after lunch, so, you know, yeah, looking forward to it. And then get back here tomorrow, eat time, you know, probably bring some chips or something in with us, so we'll see, whatever they want to do. And then it's Easter Monday, so yeah. We sold another t-shirt online anyway, so I was saying last night we haven't sold one, so we've got the couple of donations off the two lads at the gym, and now I've got one t-shirt, you know, sold now this month. So I have had another lady said she didn't want a t-shirt, you know, but she wanted to give a donation, but she wanted to send me a cheque, but I said I have no banks around here. I wouldn't know where to go and pay a cheque in anymore. So I've just said if she'll just donate it directly to Parkinson's UK, it's, you know, it's just all the same. So yeah. So thank you. So again, if you do want a t-shirt, either go on my profile on here on TikTok and click the link to the eBay shop where you can buy them. Or just message me and tell me, obviously, your address, what size you want, whether it's the men's or the ladies' t-shirt, and what colour you want, because there's loads of colours now. So, and then I'll just send you the bank details so you can just pay the money, and it's 15 quid, aren't they, plus £3 for postage. So yeah, let's try and get them up and running. Remember, April is Parkinson's Awareness Month, and April the 11th is Parkinson's Awareness Day. So I'd love to see people walking out in the Parkinson's t-shirts next week. I'd love to see that. That would be good. It would. Right, so thanks for listening. Again, thanks for all your comments and your support. Please press your like buttons, follow me, repost these videos, and I will do another one tomorrow. So, as per usual, you take care now. Bye.